Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I'm the EagleFan and I react to music on here. This is a first of what will end up being a 3 video series. I am diving back into an amazing artist, an amazing storyteller, Ren. And I will be doing the Money Game trilogy. I'm going to start in this video with the first one, and then I will move on to number 2 and number 3 in upcoming videos. So, I am very excited. I have seen a few videos from Ren. I've reacted to Hi Ren. I've reacted to the Jenny and Screech series of videos. I've reacted to Money Ties. I have seen the Cujo beatdown. I am looking to react to several other videos of his as well. I'm just glad I'm getting back into the Ren train here, and I've enjoyed everything I've seen from him so far. He is a top-notch artist. He is a true storyteller, dare I say, bard. So, without any further ado, we've already had enough ado. Let's bring it up here. Looks like it's about 6 minutes long. I'll probably pause a couple times in there for discussions. Let's just go. Let's go.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theories, strive fearing weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terror.
Okay, I'm gonna back up just to there. Catch that part again. He paints such a picture with his lyrics, with his style. Very, very glad that I was put onto this artist. I hope he's doing okay. I heard he had a little bit of a setback not too long ago. Hopefully that's all better. And thoughts go out to him. I was going to react to the video that was put together for him by the fans, but then I actually ended up watching it, so I can't react to that. But it was a great video. Amazing, amazing fan base there to be able to show how much they appreciate and feel for this artist. He puts his soul out there in this music. And that's what you want. Anyway, I'm far from qualified for probably discussing most of this, so let's keep going.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that savages colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak, our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Okay, I'm going to back up just a little. This will be my last pause in here. This just potentially took a turn. The words he's saying, they really hit right around now. You've watched me on here. I'm not going to act like I don't let my beliefs and feelings known, so you know how this hits me. I'm very, very curious at parts 2 and parts 3, but let's finish part 1 here. He's saying so many important things, to be honest with you. He's pointing out so much of us just allowing history to repeat itself, of us allowing perceived differences to separate and divide us. And it's that 1% that needs to keep us in line, that needs to keep the power and just keep that imbalance of power so they can rule over the 99%. I've said it before, 99% is a much better voting bloc. The earlier we learn that, the earlier we can start fixing some things. So, let's watch the end of this one.
This whole money game. money gang.
Okay. That definitely took a turn there. Let's talk. Let's get rid of that. Oops. That. Anyway. Okay, I'm very, very interested in parts 2 and parts 3. Keep an eye out. They'll be coming out eventually. Should be pretty soon. And I actually might start recording them right after this because now I'm curious. We know his disdain for greed, and I think that's very, very notable. To be honest with you, many of us should have that disdain. There's no need for just obscene amounts of money that 1% has, that they will hold over everyone's head. It really shouldn't be as difficult as we make it, but we've allowed things to kind of get out of control. And it's a big world out there. There's a lot that needs fixed in a lot of places. Let's look at ourselves. Let's start with ourselves. Fix ourselves. Find something. I'm even going to make this as a challenge to myself because I know I've shut myself off a little bit from certain sections of the community because of the outright hatred I perceive it to be. And I think I need to do better. I think I need to start talking to that other side. But with the huge caveat that if they bring hate and don't want to actually openly talk about stuff, then there's no sense in talking. They need to fix themselves in that case. I'll gladly try to help point out things that I think are just ill-conceived reasons for hating people. It's more and more important to me every day that people understand that the person you're talking to is a person. Don't worry about classifications. Don't worry about race. Don't worry about sexual orientation. Don't worry about gender identity. That's all just part of the outer shell of the person in a way. That doesn't define what's inside. In some of those, it can affect what's inside because of how they may get treated. That's going to scar people. I understand that. But treat people as they are. And you might find someone that is completely amazing standing in front of you. Anyway, I'm sorry, I started to kind of get off on a bit of a tangent there. Great job by Ren. He has such talent. And I can appreciate that. So keep an eye out again. I'll have my Money Game 2 reaction possibly even recorded after this one. But it will be 2 and 3 will be coming out shortly. Definitely within the next week. Maybe even within the next couple days. Thank you guys for joining me. This is my first video I'm recording in 2025. You may see a couple videos popping up over the next couple of days. I had a couple of those fun copyright related issues that I've put in some disputes for. Hopefully they will be released soon. So they might come out, but they were recorded in 2024. This is the first official 2025 video I've done. So thank you guys for joining me. Please be good to each other out there. I'm not going to get into my huge soapbox, my drum banging that I tend to do in this little section here, because I think I've probably done enough of that in this video. So thank you guys. How about this? Let's do a pay it forward kind of challenge. Find a selfless act to do for someone. Can be something small, can be bigger. Everyone's situation will potentially determine that. And the only thing to ask is that the recipient do something kind for someone else with the hope that this will be continued forward. So thank you guys again. Until next time, everybody. Take care and keep your eyes to the sky. You never know what you might see. Could be amazing.